the remix, baby. Welcome to the Mike and You podcast. This is your boy, Big Richie, aka the Mike A16, the Mike A16 on Instagram, the Mike A16 on Snapchat, the Mike A16 on Facebook, the Mike A16 on Spill. Shout out to the Aura, and more importantly, it's a remix. Mike A16 on Blue Sky, baby. It's me. I'm with my main man.
That is IMU.NAC.
This is really the remix.
The remix, baby. What it do, folks? What it do, people? Good folks.
Hey,
I'm happy. Oh,
guess what today is?
But I'm not super happy. What's up?
Why are you happy?
I mean, I was gonna say something, but we keep it moving. I'll tell you why. We're gonna talk about it.
Guess what today is?
I'm sure you're gonna tell me. I just don't know which day it is. National Mental Health Day.
No, it's the day that the Lord has made.
Okay.
Let us rejoice and be glad about it.
Yeah.
Pastor Big Frenchie here right now. Nah, but college football is back today.
Who cares?
You don't like college football?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
The only reason I'm here for college football is because it tells me who's getting drafted next year. Quite literally. But
I'm just saying.
I don't know if Mizzou's ranked or not, but they should be all right this year.
Well, I'm just saying.
They should
College
be all
football.
right.
Football Saturday. Football Sunday. Oh, don't get no better than that. But before we start, 816-654-68.
Ain't no football this Sunday, is it?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay. See, listen. For a long time, I thought this Sunday, I knew there was 5 Sundays in the month, and I thought this Sunday was going to be the 5th Sunday. I've been thrown off all week because of it.
It's not
all
even,
week.
It's not even COVID no more, man.
Listen.
So how your days mixed
that
up?
don't have nothing to do with it. My days was mixed up before COVID got here.
You got all them damn kids.
Listen.
You got enough kids for every day of the week.
They ain't even here this weekend.
And you still thrown off.
I'm telling you. That's probably why I'm thrown off. Because they ain't here.
We have a great show.
Shout out to my mother-in-law.
Shout out.
Anyway.
You want some more kids to watch? Have her whole football team 11-on-11.
Lord, keep me from saying something I don't need to say. We keep it moving.
We have a great show for you guys today. Did a team give up on somebody?
Yeah.
Short
answer.
This one team is in mid-season form already, it seems like.
We'll see.
A trade happened that a lot of the fan base cheering. I don't understand. Maybe you can help me. And what coaches do we think is on the hot seat? So we have voicemails.
Of course we got voicemail.
Which is my favorite part. Oh, but I hope Mo Horton didn't no voicemail because I think I blocked them and I didn't never unblock them. But let's get started.
What?
You know, I block Mo Horton like 200 times a day.
Yeah,
right?
but you unblock him just as many times. So how do you keep track of when you unblock and block him?
Jesus, take the wheel.
Okay.
All right, Colts, what in the world? Are they for real? They named your boy Danny Dimes, a.k.a. Daniel Jones, as the starting quarterback.
They're not a real franchise.
So it's the Anthony Richardson experiment has to be over, right?
Yeah, it's done. It's done. They don't have any trust in him. If you're willing to throw in Danny, I throw dimes to the other team.
Don't do that.
Jones. Then, and you only signed him to a 1-year deal. That's another thing. Like I do believe Anthony Richardson needed more reps and more game time experience before he came out of college. I definitely thought that. But you drafted him. And Ballard, and this is a foreshadow of things to come, but Ballard should be on the hot seat for this pick.
I was going to ask you
It's been tumultuous at best. You would have been better served just going to get Phillip Rivers, and then like you did, and then going to get Matt Ryan like you did, And then you should have just doubled down and just got Aaron Rodgers this year. Like, at least you would have had a little bit of leeway, because the last time he made playoffs was, hold on, Phillip Rivers didn't make the playoffs with y'all.
I think 2018.
The last time you made it was
Luck.
before Luck left.
And
I
Luck
almost
left in
said pass.
29.
God have mercy. And he left in 2000. He retired before the
2019.
season 2019. So, y'all, that's a disorganized franchise. And I don't know how we got here, because they used to be one of the pillars of organization. And I blame Chris Ballard.
Is the RC girls gonna fire him?
We got to see, because I will admit, he got shell shocked in 2019. It came out of nowhere. I get it, but we are literally 6 years removed from that now. Literally.
And what have you done?
Half a decade removed, and you have not recovered since. That's a problem for me.
So
if I'm a Colts fan, that's a problem for me. We went through this the Chiefs went through this in 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Then Chiefs Kingdom got mad about it, right? And then that's when we finally got Andy Reid. That was that, and when I say that, that was the Scott Pioli years. The Scott Pioli years.
Todd Haley. Romeo Crennel.
That's it, the Romeo Crennel years. And it got rock bottom in Kansas City. And then just Chiefs fans was just like, you know what? And I'm being real with you, Pete. 20-year season ticket holders was like, I'm out. I don't know how that happened, but it worked. And we see where they at now. I'm not saying the Colts gonna be there, but Colts fans need to well, you know what? I'm sorry. I gotta give a little grace, because their owner did just pass. I gotta give a little grace to that, right? I believe. So the daughters had to take over. So I don't know how much they know what they're doing. So it's they got some things to work through before they get it together. But I think they will. We'll just talk about the coaches later.
So what is next for Anthony Richardson?
I don't know. I talked to the R about it.
The Steelers?
I talked to the R about whether he would be cool with the Steelers taking him. And he said no. He
said no about Aaron Rodgers too. But now he's an Aaron Rodgerologist.
But I got a question. Why the Steelers wouldn't? I'm not even saying trade a first round pick for him. That's not happening.
He's still younger than Shador.
I'm not saying you should trade a second round pick for him. Give a third. And then you see what happens. Because let's be real. He's as big as Big Ben. He can run like Big Ben. He's got the arm talent. You can literally mold him into what you want him to be. I think he's a perfect candidate to be the next big thing for him quitting in the middle of the season. That's not happening in the Steelers nation. He
didn't quit. He was tired. He took himself out the game. Stop it. It ain't like he cried to his mama.
Stop, bro.
Like, man, I'm tired.
You can't stand him. We'll talk about that too. But I think it's a really good idea for the Steelers to offer a third round pick for Anthony Richardson, because they have given up on him.
And another thing is, he's younger than Shador. He's younger than Caleb. He's younger than Justin Fields. I'm just saying, he's younger than a lot of these. He's younger than Gabriel, who just came out.
That's true.
So I'm just saying, and he's still got a lot of future.
That's even more of a reason for you to take him. Put him up with a guy like Mike Tomlin. I don't see the bad part here. Where's the bad part? If you don't like him, you've only spent the third round for him in my scenario. You've only spent the third round for him, which means that you still got your first round pick because the R says we'll spend the first rounder on the guy next year. What are you gonna do? You gonna spend the first and the third to move up in the draft for what, 4 spots to the teens? Or are you gonna spend 2 first round picks to go way up in the draft? How's that gonna work? Why not spend the third now and then just spend your first round? Then you got, at least you have a backup too on a rookie contract. I think it's a good idea for the Steelers. I also think it's a good idea for the Jets to look at that offer. The Giants actually have good quarterbacks. I just don't think they're a good organization.
What?
The Raiders.
Wait.
The Raiders is another team for Anthony Richardson.
Wait.
I don't think they'll
We
do
need
anything.
to.
What's
We
up?
need to give you a drug test.
What's up?
You said the Giants,
I think they have solid quarterback play up there.
Mr. Unlimited.
He's not bad.
How many
Just-
more years he got?
He got maybe 2.
Okay.
But they
What-
just drafted a guy.
What about your boy?
He ain't my boy.
He eat the
Ooh.
W's.
Oh no, get him out of here. Yeah, y'all know how I feel about Jameis. He's nobody cares about him on the field. Y'all care about everything he does off the field.
And
So that tells me he just needs to go ahead and retire and be Reverend Jameis Winston, as opposed to player Jameis Winston.
So, what about your boy, Tommy? I'm not Danny DeVito.
He's not up there. He's not
Yeah,
playing.
he
is he?
was.
They got. Oh yeah, he was playing the other
He
night.
tore the
Last
pictures
night.
up.
Yeah,
Right. Thursday.
Thursday. That's what it was.
Yeah,
He could be a backup.
then
He
you-
could be third string.
Then you got Jason Dart, who they just drafted.
Jackson Dart.
Jackson's the same thing.
One spell with a Y, one spell with an X. They're not the same thing. Anyway.
You don't know how you Americans spell names these days.
It might have a Y in Jackson.
Hey, my name is Martin. How you spell your name? Jaqzy.
The J is silent. Stop.
Anywho,
Stop. Now, I do think they have a decent setup up there. I just think that because they got the quarterback, they got a wide receiver, they got the quarterback. That's your offense right there. The question is, how will they gel with each other? Because they got one of your boys from LSU, right?
LSU player. Yeah, the wide receiver.
Not Brian Smith.
You thought the wide receiver
The wide receiver. What's his name?
for the Giants?
Yes. I'm thinking Jalen Hyatt. I see
No.
Jalen Hyatt, but that's not who I'm talking about.
No, he should have won Rookie of the Year last year.
Brian, nope. That he's in Jacksonville.
That's slipping my mind, bro.
That's your LSU brothers. Come on, bro. Anyway, you got him up there.
Neighbors.
Yes. Malik
Neighbors.
Neighbors. He's dynamic. So, I do think they got something going on up there. I think Jameis Winston is an enigma for you, but we'll see. Whatever. We'll keep him moving.
Keep him moving with a swoosh. Big Fish.
Niner Nation.
What is up? Y'all in mid-season form? And when I say mid-season
Listen,
form,
listen.
injuries.
Did y'all hire the Chargers
Doctors.
medical team? The same one that punctured what's the name's lung?
Not
Gino.
Tyrod Taylor, man. What are you laughing at?
Why you gotta say it like that?
Is that not how you pronounce his name?
It is Tyrod though.
See? Tyrod Taylor.
Anyway,
I mean,
it's bad this year. So much so they traded for one guy that don't even hit the roster for us for real. That's kind of nuts. That's gonna lead us into the next topic, but it's
Is there
wild.
something in the water in the Bay?
I don't know.
Because every year,
I don't know, man. LA ain't far from the Bay.
even Mo Horton sent us something in the group text about when they was
You
like,
click the link?
no,
I didn't think so. But go ahead.
like fourth in the league. When they fourth in the league with less injuries, they make the Super Bowl or title game.
You know, this was
Yeah.
supposed to be the year that they hit the playoffs, you know, because they do like 2 years on, 1 year off,
Just
2
like
years on, 1
just
year
like
off.
the Giants in baseball.
Yeah, exactly like the Giants in baseball. Bay Area, San Francisco, whatever. We gonna keep it moving. But it's interesting. This was the year that's supposed to be the bounce back. No Will Smith. You know what I'm talking about. Because you've been on them. You've been on them Facebook reels. You have been on those YouTube reels. You have.
Not this week.
You have.
Not this week.
So I know you've seen. Oh, this is the bounce back. So this was supposed to be the bounce back year for them, but man, when you trading for Skyy Moore, you have hit rock bottom. They now have 2
Give me a switch.
former Chiefs.
Since you mentioned it, Chiefs traded Skyy Moore to the 49ers, and a lot of Chiefs fans celebrating the trade. Was Skyy Moore that bad?
I think they're just disappointed because I was not gonna lie. He was the guy that when he got drafted, I was like, this is an Andy Reid prototypical wide receiver. Andy Reid don't normally get 6 feet, 6'1", 6'2" guys. He don't normally get your 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", 5'11". Not 6 feet. Short, shifty, speedy guys. Skyy Moore was prototypical in that, but he never panned out. And he was cool with it. For me, it seemed like he was cool with it. I wasn't a fan of that at all. And neither were Chiefs fans. Now, he did get that Super Bowl winning touchdown. I don't remember who it was against. It wasn't against the Yes, it was. It was against the Eagles.
Eagles or Niners?
It was against the Eagles. But I got a question. Why is it that the guys that work here, minus DeMarcus Robinson, because y'all loved him last year. Why is the guy
for the Rams?
How many yards he have? Like 500?
That's a good season for him.
Whatever. And then people was talking about bringing him back.
And he showed up at big moments. Then 500 was big moments.
Anyway, the guys that win for us here don't really work outside of here. I'm not expecting McCole Hardman to be anything for the Green Bay Packers. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they bring him back when he gets cut in Green Bay.
They always do.
What is up with that?
Come back to me. Okay. I really wanna meet. We can look like Jodeci. We can sound like Jodeci.
No, I just want to know what's up with that. I don't know.
Because they know Andrew Walter Reed's system, and they went to go get paid,
but that don't work nowhere else in the NFL. It's not like that anywhere else in the NFL, where it's like you can go and then we're not gonna pay you, but now we are because you've been cut from another team, so we will bring you back. That has happened
for you again.
Yeah, that has happened so many times. Juju, McCole. Really, it always happens on offense if I'm thinking about it. But
so since we go into the voicemails next, but since we talk about Chiefs right quick, I was at the game last night.
Of course you were, because you're rich. You was eating nachos out of a helmet.
Nah.
You was drinking some sort of summer beer.
Nah, it was vodka and natural. That's what it's called. I had the pineapple one, then I had the watermelon one.
Yuck, watermelon flavor's disgusting. But
Come
go
on,
ahead.
you people love watermelon.
Water-
You love chicken too, don't you? Fried.
Fried.
Paula Dean's your favorite cook, ain't she?
Are you joking?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you gotta be. We keep it moving.
She
Her and
good.
her fake accent. No thanks.
Don't do that.
Fake accent.
But anyway, Caleb Wilson, he looked it okay, but he just don't look good.
You're a hater, bro.
I said he looked okay, but he
just
didn't look good.
Just admit it, bro. You can't stand that, brother. Hold on. We had a comment. Malik Neighbors. Yeah. Mo's right.
Mo
Thank
Hart,
you, sir.
you like 20 years late, bro.
No, I'm 20 years late.
I'm blocking you on the YouTube channel too, Mo Hart.
Well, dang. Well, dang. Now it's gonna show up automatically. So you can comment as many times as you need to.
You let him subscribe?
I don't think we got a subscribe button, bro. We ain't there yet. We almost there. Like we close.
We got 30.
We ain't there yet.
We got 34 subscriptions.
I wouldn't know. What was the question? You always give me off on the side streets.
Nah, Mo Horn with that comment saying Malik Neighbors like 10 years ago.
No, he said it at the right time. I just didn't notice it because I'm not used to people commenting. Just throwing it out there. But they're going to show up automatically now, so we good. What was the question?
No, I was just mentioning that I was at the game last night.
Oh, yeah.
And Caleb didn't look. I was surprised Andrew Walter Reed let Patrick play the whole half.
My goodness. Look, I'm shocked. Completely shocked. I don't know what that was all about. In fact, I was at work last night and I kind of stopped tuning in. Well, I'm not gonna say I stopped tuning in. I stopped watching it in the second quarter. Then I heard Patrick Mahomes was still in there. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll turn it back on. So I just had it on my phone.
Bumped into Ashanti there last night.
I thought hold on, who'd you go with? We don't need to talk about that.
Nah, it was work related. I was officially on work business trip.
Okay. Yes, Ashanti went to the game last night. I did see that.
I bumped into her. She came to my section.
What's up?
That's
what's up. But they played Caleb. Caleb didn't look too bad. Did that make the defense look good? Did that make the defense look bad, in your opinion? I actually think the defense looked good.
Defense looked good. Caleb just sucked.
That's my point. You don't like Caleb, so he had a decent night, and so I was wondering.
I give credit when credit due. He was all right.
All right. Now I do. The Chiefs are gonna have to work harder now. Just since I'm thinking about it, the Chiefs are gonna have to work harder because now they got that what's the one where the curse where you don't go back if you lose the Super Bowl?
I didn't know that was a curse.
It's been a curse since the last Buffalo Super Bowl.
Just that
if you lose the Super Bowl, you don't go back that next year. Typically.
Chiefs already proved that.
Chiefs already got it done that time. But a lot of people think these teams are better. The team we got is better. Hold on. No, they didn't. That's the year we let the Bengals go.
Oh, yeah, because I got mollywopped by Tom Brady.
Yeah. That was the year we let that. Right after that, it was where is literally the only reason why the Bengals are so what's the word I'm looking for? Popular is because they beat the Chiefs that year. And everybody was already tired of the Chiefs in that moment. So they were happy to see the Bengals.
When you win more than when you win the first one, everybody's sweetheart.
You're the sweetheart. Yeah.
Go to the second one. Yeah.
All right.
You good. Now
The
you
third
go
one,
third.
We
Just
hate
going?
you. We hate you.
We tired. Unless you was Michael Jordan. That's the only person that universal. I'm just saying universally.
That doesn't happen in football. That's the dichotomy between football and basketball. Like,
Because
you
people
could
hated LeBron going.
I agree.
But when Jordan went,
I don't know what it was about Jordan. I don't think we've ever had that in football.
no, because like we said, the first one, cool. Even when the Patriots won the first one, cool. Then they went back.
Here's the
okay.
thing. It's because basketball and football are different. You know, football's about the shield. All about the shield. Right?
And basketball is about the marketing.
And you market players.
And you can see their face more.
Right. It's more marketable players, so you see their face. Unless you're I'm gonna leave that alone. Whatever. We keep it moving.
Mo Horton, did you leave a sumo package?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, now he don't want to comment. This is why I be blocking your ass.
Don't put we in there. We ain't speaking French. This ain't French. We no.
I'm a French Canadian. I think it's Big Frenchy. All right, let's go to the voicemail. 816. I do. It's way better than waffles. It's better than pancakes.
You crazy.
French toast is the greatest breakfast.
You crazy. Now my kids like when I make French toast.
Because they got.
And it's good. It's all right. It's not. I don't hate it as much as I used to, but no, I don't do French toast. Pancakes.
Kids got class like me.
French toast.
You tripping
all day, every day. Now, if you're talking French toast sticks, I'm still picking pancakes, but French toast sticks are.
Man, just play the voicemail because you about to make me cuss you out and block you, and you sitting right next to me.
What is going? I don't understand what's going on. What?
Yeah.
The Mike and you, this is the R here. Now, I don't have a lot, because, right now it's still preseason. But the Skyy Moore trade to San Francisco, Skyy Moore was never a good fit in Kansas City's scheme. I felt they should have traded him last year, but I guess they wanted to give him an additional year to see if he turns it around in year 3, but that never happened. So they chose to do it this year, but I felt it should have been done last year. That wasn't a good pick for them, but hey, sometimes you roll the dice, you hit a jackpot, and sometimes you don't. Now, this Indianapolis Colts situation with Daniel Jones, that's just the head coach trying to save his job because Daniel Jones is no good. He had one good year at Duke. That's how he was propelled into the top 10 in the first round from one season at Duke. He wasn't that good. He went to the Giants, and we've seen how that worked. They didn't want to be bothered with him. You see, they got noodle arms, Russell Wilson, who Giants are going to see how that's going to pan out by week 5 of this season. They'll be turning to Jackson Dart. The only thing Russell Wilson can do is throw a deep ball. He can't do nothing else. He's not mobile. He can't throw under pressure. He just throws up and then lob air ball, and hopefully it comes down with it. Now, as far as San Francisco's situation, they've got a lot going on. They keep having a lot of injuries on their team. So hopefully this move with them getting Skyy Moore and also trading for Robinson from Washington, because Washington just didn't want to pay him. I don't understand what they're doing with McCollum's either. So it's just a tricky situation with Washington. And San Francisco, you see they traded Deebo Samuels. So hopefully, Brock, your boy is getting this big contract, Brock Purdy. So we'll see how this goes. And the coach is on the hot seat. I'm going to say it's going to be Stefanski for Cleveland right now, because Shedeur Sanders should be starting, or at least a backup to Joe Flacco. But they just don't want to do that. They're just trying to show Deion Sanders up. That's all this is about. It ain't nothing but craziness. But that's all I got. This is all. I'm out. Peace, fellas.
Hey, what's up? This is Duck. Shit, I'm living in the South, man. I ain't got nothing to say for real for the preseason besides go Broncos and still fuck the Chiefs. But yeah, if any of the first, well, I do got to say, any of the first, what's the top first team of the Chiefs players get hurt, and they have to bring in their second draft. Oh, they is got with T all season. And Patrick Mahomes is pretty much done for like let's move to the end. Y'all gotta stop taking this for me. But Bo Nix is about to come out on top. The Chargers will probably be second. It maybe, the Chiefs and Raiders can fight for third. So we'll go from there. But once the regular season start back up, I'll be calling you more often. But keep doing what y'all do.
What's up, guys? This is audience of one more horticulture name with my take this week. Just want to say happy that football's around the corner. 12 days before the NFL season starts. The Dallas Cowgirls against my Philadelphia Eagles, the defending champions. Gold belt on. Can't wait for the game to start. Just calling in for a couple points there. The 49ers, I don't know what's going on with them, man. They got so many injuries piling up from Ayuk not being back till week 6 to Jen is hurt to Russell Gage being hurt. They traded for Skyy Moore. I saw a lot of Chiefs fans celebrating. But I understand the sentiment, though, considering so many wide receivers that were good winning that 2022 draft before a little couple picks before him and after him. You're talking Betty, you're talking uh, uh, Thornton, which the Chiefs do have on their team now. Thornton, the Chiefs have on their team now. Calvin Austin was in that draft. George Pickens was in that draft. Um, Shakir was in that draft that plays for the Bills. So I understand the sentiment, and he didn't live up to expectation with the Chiefs. But yeah, see what he can do with the 49ers and that Shanahan offense, who's good at scheming, got everybody open. I don't think they're going to be as good as everybody said. I know they have the easiest schedule in the league, but with all those injuries, concerns, and trying to acclimate the defense again with Robert Saleh and not really having a whole lot of pieces outside of Nick Bosa and Fred Warner, I just don't think they're going to be as good as everybody's saying. We still don't know the health of Christian McCaffrey. We have no idea if he's going to be healthy or not. So we'll see. They did trade for Brian Robinson Jr. from the Commanders, so we'll see how that goes. The Colts starting Daniel Jones, I have no idea. I think Anthony Richardson needs reps. I think for a lot of these young quarterbacks, do you see how well Trey Lance is playing in the preseason, although it's preseason? I just think these young quarterbacks need reps. You draft these guys who didn't have a lot of reps in college. You can't expect them to just come in the NFL and hit the ground running. That's not how it works. They need reps. He needs to play. Daniel Jones being the voice of reason is so crazy because we know his movies and we've seen how he gets down. Him being a starter, I have no idea how that's going or how that's transpiring. Thank you guys for letting me call. I appreciate it. Take it easy.
What up? What up? Hello to the podcast. This is Sean. I was as far as the Colts go, I think Richardson era with the Colts likely over. I think he'll find a home somewhere. I think he'll live as a backup for a few years more than likely, and we may see him make a resurgence in the Sam Darnold track line of just finding a team that needed something that already had weapons and making a season out of it. Maybe make a Matt Castle as well situation there. Quarterback goes down mid-season, maybe he can come in and figure it out. The 49ers are already doing some crazy stuff. I do not understand the trade for Robinson Jr. They had a lot of good options in their backfield last year. I know CMC is a giant question mark, but I mean, between Guerrero and Mason, like they're going to be all right on running back. So it was an interesting pickup for me. The Skyy Moore trade is ridiculous. I don't understand what the 49ers were thinking. Skyy Moore is a player that is a gadget guy on special teams, but even for that, I mean, how often do you need gadget plays on special teams? Like, we're not This is the NFL. It's not college. We're not doing crazy stuff. So I don't really understand the trade. He's not terrible. He's just not an NFL starting caliber player. Like, he's number 5 receiver on 28 out of 32 teams. As far as hot seat coaching, I mean, Kevin Stefanski, this has got to be his last year, you'd think, if he can't figure something out at the quarterback position. I mean, hell, he drafted 2 guys. He's got a 40-year-old about to start the season for him. It's all over the place. I don't know what's going to happen. So, I mean, we're in for an exciting season, if anything.
What it do. Uncle Charles on an early Saturday morning getting ready for the NFL season this year. What is the Jets going to do? What the Cowboys going to do? What Pittsburgh going to do? What San Francisco going to do? The podcast members, y'all teams ain't going to do nothing this year. The Jets going to be the number 1 team. Uncle Charles out.
I think I left my wacky tobacco and he found it down.
Something.
Was celebrating his birthday.
Oh man,
past July.
JETS, Jets.
Uncle Charles, you found my wacky tobacco bag?
He found something.
Thanks to the Aura making a return. Thanks to
Everybody
Bronco
making
Duck
a return.
Thanks to Sean, he made a return. Thanks
Yep.
to Mo Horton, he made a return.
Even though you blocked him, unblocked him, all
Oh,
that.
this Eric and Mo Horton, I would never block that one.
Okay.
The fake humble Mo Horton, I'll block that one every time, baby.
Humble one. Wow.
Talk your mess, Mo Horton. You the world champ, bro. Talk your mess. Hey, they said to beat a team, you got to beat the team, and you beat the team. So talk your mess.
Talking.
Shout out to Uncle Charles calling.
It's the only reason I kept going with this podcast because I knew the Patriots nothing. You know what? Stop. Keep it moving.
Don't do that. We're back. Drake May, MVP, baby.
Oh,
We're back.
No.
All right.
You can't do that.
One comment.
No, you can't do that.
We're back.
Steeler Nation is the only one that's back.
Man, they got it.
Still
Dude,
a
that's
nation. We're back.
you supposed to be in John Knox Village with your quarterback.
That's an old folks home for those that don't know. Oh, stop.
All right. Hot
Sound
seat
like
coaches.
sound like he's doing all right.
Hot seat coaches.
Keep it moving.
All right. We're going to run through this list right quick.
Run through it.
But before we start, Kevin
Stefanski.
He's few people who did take on it. They named him.
Listen, there's a way that Kevin Stefanski can keep his job. And I don't think it's by keeping Flacco, but we keep it moving.
All right. First, Arizona Cardinals, Jonathan Gannon, 12-22. Well, he won 12, lost 22. That's his only coaching.
Hold on.
Jonathan Gannon.
Oh, they don't have a picture of him?
Probably because
Gannon,
he already fired.
Gannon, if he has a breakout year this year, if he has a winning year this year, which that's what, 9 wins?
Yes.
He could do that. I don't think he'll be fired, but he's definitely on the hot seat.
All right. Atlanta Falcons, Raheem Morris.
He's not on the hot seat.
All right. Baltimore Ravens.
What do you think?
He shouldn't. It'll be his second year.
Second year. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Baltimore Ravens. John Harbaugh.
Absolutely no playing. He's not on the hot seat.
He should be.
Why?
What have you done for me lately?
I mean, nothing.
So I'll put him on hot. His team. He's been there coach since 2008, bro.
I will say this. The Costa keep stacking this team. There's no denying that. He stacks the team. At some point, you got to hit over the hump. Get over the hump.
You at least got to go to the Super Bowl. You at least got to beat
the Bengals done it.
No, I'm just saying you at least got to beat the Bills or the Chiefs in the playoffs.
The Bengals have done it. If the Bengals can do
Bengals
it, you
did
should have
both.
done
Yeah.
it.
So and it's a long tenure.
But I still don't think he should be on the hot seat.
I think he should be on the hot seat, and he should go to this next place I'm about to name. Buffalo Bills, Sean McDermott. He should be in a hot seat. If you switch them two coaches, they might get over the hump.
I disagree.
Long tenure.
I disagree.
Well, 2017
completely.
2017 is not a long tenure, but
Yeah.
John Harbaugh, 2008, long tenure. Time to go.
2017 is a long tenure, bro. It's
It
been
is.
over 7 years.
Not compared to John Harbaugh, 2008.
I'm not comparing.
2017 is a long year.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the last time the Patriots won the Super. Shut up. We keep it moving. Who's next? Who's next?
Sean
Who's
McDermott.
next?
Sean McDermott. You never said. I say he's on the hot seat.
No.
He should be.
He's not. Ain't happening.
Carolina Panthers, Dan Canales.
Dave Canales.
Dan.
He's always on the hot seat. He was on the hot seat the minute after he got hired.
Yeah,
He
Tepper
played for Tepper. So
hey, Tepper was like, damn, I might fire your ass now.
Now Tepper hasn't fired anybody recently, but that doesn't mean he won't.
He just hired him last year.
Doesn't mean he won't. And we all know that.
Chicago Bears, Ben Johnson. Of course, he's safe.
He's safe. They just gave Tyler Bajan some more money, and he's waxing poetic about that.
10.17 million, something like that.
Kind of nuts.
Cincinnati Bengals, Zach Taylor. I think the only things that's keeping him is that 5-2 playoff record.
You got to make the playoffs, and they haven't made it for the last 2 years. When I tell you 2 seasons, and you got some of the best players on your team, and now
where are they from? LSU player.
But let's think about this. Let's think about it from this aspect. The only new guy, I mean, you got your draft picks. Chenault. I think that's his name. The linebacker that they had a dispute over, but they signed him from South Carolina. But anyway, they got him. But they still in the issue with
Trey Hendrickson.
So your defense was trash last year. Oh, okay. Not trash, but it wasn't good. And
trash.
You also you got the same 3 guys that you got from years before. What's changed?
Nothing.
I don't know. So more of the same. Okay, we'll see.
So hot seat?
I think so. I think he should be.
Cleveland Browns, Kevin Stefanski.
Everybody says he's hot seat.
He's 40-44 as a head coach since 2020 and 1-2 in the playoffs.
Mo said no.
Not on which one?
It was Trad.
You know Mo can't spell. He's from.
It was trash.
Yeah, you know
it was trash for
you
sure.
know Mo can't spell.
It was trash. But Stefanski, I don't know. He's on the hot seat, obviously. But the question is if he has the power to do
what would save his job.
The question is, does he have the power to do what he should do? Because he don't need to be trodden.
What is his record?
They got 5 QBs, which means to me, you have none. You got 5 QBs, you got none. Sorry. You got 4. That's too many.
Why they haven't cut Mo Horn's favorite quarterback, Deshaun Watson, yet?
Oh no. They ain't doing that. That's too much money. That's too much money, bro. You ain't cutting that. The only thing you cutting of that is that check, bruh.
Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer, he's on the hot seat.
No, he's not. No, he's not. The one thing Jerry Jones is, he's thoughtful. He's not gonna be David Tepper. That's not happening. He's gonna at least give this man 3 years. He's gonna at least give him 3 years. At minimum 2. Sean Payton.
Denver Broncos.
He's good. He's good right now. Although they only had 1 playoff berth. And leave it to Duck. They're gonna make the playoffs this year too. So.
And they win in the division.
Like Broncos fans.
They legit got a good chance.
To do what?
Win the division.
Do they?
Yeah, everybody's 0-0 right now.
From that aspect, you right. You right.
I'm always right.
But I know they thinking Bo Pick's gonna be like MVP.
But here's the thing. I
got a Broncos fan at work who's like, oh, Sean Payton this, Sean Payton that, bro.
You
Sean
living off that
Payton.
2008 Sean Payton.
Sean Payton in 2008 was a fluke, if we're gonna be honest with you, and it's been a fluke.
Don't do that.
2008 Sean Payton was with Drew Brees and young Drew Brees, who was trying to prove something. Okay, I know Bo Nix is trying to prove something too, but that 2008 that 2008 Drew Brees was trying to come off of proving that he could still be something in this league.
I think
after being cast away by the Chargers, and not only cast away, but already replaced before he even got out of town.
You know I'm a Justin Herbert fan, right?
Are you?
Yeah.
Why?
You know I like Justin Herbert.
Was the Mike Herbert?
Yeah.
Why would you?
But
you must have had his brisket. That's why.
Nah, that shit look dry.
That's the only way you could be a Justin Herbert fan.
It's drier than my phone.
Why are you a Justin Herbert fan?
But what I'm saying, because for some reason I just like Justin Herbert. I like Mr. Trubisky. I just like random players. But anyway, I do think the Broncos is more closer to be thrown in the Chiefs than the Chargers is.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what I was getting at. Like,
okay,
I like Justin Herbert.
Yes. Okay.
But anyway, we going to our boy who wasn't our boy at first.
Mosef Horton says Herbert is overrated.
Now I gotta block your ass.
Completely agree.
I'll take back what I said. Your arrogance getting you blocked.
That's what's up. I see what they're doing here. Like they got this little box on the right hand side that it's little where you can see the comments that automatically show up. That's cool. Whatever.
I can't see nothing until you put it on the screen.
Well, I'm putting it on screen anyway. Herbert is overrated. Him and his dry old brisket that he can end up using for chili later. Because ain't nobody eating that dry stuff. We keep it moving.
Don't do that. Our boy, who wasn't our boy at first, because we thought he was weird, but he's our boy now.
Everybody thought he was weird.
Detroit Lions.
Dan
Campbell.
New offensive coordinator. Oh, he's safe. Oh, this is a good question. Good point. He's safe. But he's a new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator. He's going to be probably the most interesting watch in the whole league, considering those two facts.
And if he win the NFC North,
bro,
oh my goodness. Coach of the year. Already, I'm calling it.
Didn't he get coach of the year last year? They're not doing it twice, bro. They're not doing it twice. I don't. Hold on. Who got coach of the year last year?
Not him, because they probably would have had it.
But anyway, we keep it moving.
Speaking of, Kevin Stefanski got 2 coaches of the year.
That's nuts. And Andy Reid only has 1. That's nuts.
Green Bay Packers.
I think that's a. Hold on. I don't even think Andy Reid has 1. I don't know. But
Green Bay Packers.
Hold on. That's got to be a typo.
No, that's 10-year accomplishments. Andy got 1 with the Eagles, I think.
Yeah.
But this is 10-year accomplishments.
That's got to be a typo.
What, 2?
Kevin Stefanski ain't had 2.
That's what they say.
That's a typo.
I got this from Beyonce and Taylor Swift World Wide Web. All right, Green Bay Packers. Matt LaFleur. He kind of changed you around a little bit the last year and a half.
He has, but he's got to do something in the playoffs now. Like he's
3-5 in the playoffs.
Yeah, he's got to do something in the playoffs.
Been coaching since 2019. His record is 67-33.
Because he hasn't been
67%.
He hasn't been to the NFC Championship since Aaron Rodgers, and you gotta get back there. Got to.
So he's safe though.
Yeah, he's safe.
Houston Texans. DeMeco Ryan. Been coaching since 2023. 20 wins, 14 losses, 2-2 in the playoffs.
Oh, he's safe.
Right.
He's safe. I believe he's safe for right now.
I believe he's safe as well.
Okay, but Andy Reid had it in 2002. I thought so. Okay,
yeah, that's NFC.
I'm not crazy. Bill Belichick. Kevin Stefanski had 2020. Dang, How in the world Kevin Stefanski is 2-time coach of the year and Andy Reid only has one? Sean Payton has none. He should have one. Harbaugh has one. That's nuts.
All right, Indianapolis.
That's crazy, bro.
Indianapolis Colts.
Yo,
Shane Steichen.
I'm stuck. I am completely stuck. Shane
Steichen. 2023.
Uh,
He's 17-17. He's at 500 as a coach. I think he's gone. He's gonna be Ballard's scapegoat, so Ballard can keep his job.
I think they all should be gone. If
I
we
know,
gonna,
but
new
what do
ownership,
but
new
what-
ownership.
I know, but
That's
what
what
do
I'm thinking.
GM does to try to save their job?
Oh yeah, the buck. They passed the buck. Everything all crap rolls downhill. But I think the daughters should absolutely clean house. Like they might not know what they're doing, but at least you'll know you'll be moving forward on your foot, not your dad's. But then they're grieving as well. So,
but you are in circles that know people when you that high.
It's true. And if you get a GM that can handle all that themselves, then you should be good.
Pay Brad Veach for about $60 million a year. All right, Jacksonville Jaguars, Liam Cohen.
Shoot.
He's safe.
As many people in the Chiefs organization, they might be able to pick somebody different. Liam Cohen, yeah, he's safe. He's safe.
He just got the job.
Yep.
Andrew
Duval.
Kansas City Chiefs, Andrew Walter Reed. He been there since 2013, 143-53, 73% win. Playoffs, 18-8. Let me tell you his resume just with the Chiefs. 3 Super Bowls wins, 5 AFC title championship wins, 9 AFC West titles, and 11 playoff berths.
No losing seasons.
No ties neither.
That's the biggest thing for me.
No ties neither.
I was cool. To be fair with you, I was cool with the one Super Bowl because I know how difficult Super Bowls are to get to. So once we got the one, I was literally, I took a sigh of relief. So everything else is gravy on top of that. So I'm very happy.
But the dude been balling. His career, he's 273 wins and 146 losses and 1 tie.
You know,
that's nice.
We've been able to see inside Andy Reid's life recently because, you know, he's like the 4th winningest coach of NFL history. And they've been doing more documentaries on him or the Chiefs, and they've been introspective into his life. Bro, that dude eats, breathes, and lives football. Like, yes. I always wonder how his wife feels being with him because it's like, hey, I'm writing. If we're talking, and he comes up with a football play, he's scribbling on a napkin. My wife ain't having that. My wife ain't having that. She ain't having that. And then I listen to people like what's that dude's name that used to be on that show with Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp? Skip Bayless. And he told his wife that you come second to basketball or whatever.
Probably to the Cowboys.
You come second to journalism. I just sit here and think about people like their wives and Andy Reid's wife, and I'm like, yeah, they definitely ain't African-American ladies. That ain't happening.
I'm just saying. Andy Reid's wife get that $8 million check in her account.
Well, Andy Reid seems like a very, very
but I'm quite sure when she say, hey, I want time.
She ain't working. She ain't waking up at 3 a.m. That man's at the office at 3 a.m.
I know.
That's crazy. Not me.
Basically, you wake up one day, you basically retire because your spouse's job and they travel all the time and you just go to the game. I'm just saying.
I think
that has a lot of weight to it too.
I honestly don't think Andy Reid would know what to do if he retires.
He's gonna be a consultant or something.
I don't.
Yeah. Or CBS. Like, fly out Bruce one time to New York or Fox.
He could do it. He could do it.
All right. Las Vegas Raiders. Pete Carroll. He's safe.
Good in this first year.
His career is 170 wins, and 120 and 1 tie. 58%.
So, and playoffs 11-11.
Yes.
Interesting.
Las Vegas. Oh, I'm sorry. Los Angeles Chargers. I almost said San Diego.
Yeah.
Jim Harbaugh. He's safe.
He's safe right now. Got one playoff berth.
Yeah, 11-6. So
He got a long time. They're gonna be patient with him.
dang, I didn't know he was 30 wins over 500 for his career. 55-25 with one tie, 5-4 in the playoffs.
Yeah.
All right, Los Angeles Rams. Sean McVay, 80-52, 8 playoffs wins, 5 losses.
I remember 2 years ago we was talking about whether he would retire.
Because he was talking about whether he retire.
He full of crap.
Yeah, now he got that hot wife.
He full of crap.
He need to keep them paychecks coming.
I said it. He full of that bull dinky.
Miami Dolphins. Mike McDaniel.
Hot as hot seat.
He's 28-23, and he's 0-2 in the playoffs.
He's about midway through the season before he's about to be the 49ers special teams coach again.
Hey, they said
they all go
that
back.
GM set him up.
What GM?
The Miami Dolphins signed to that dumbass contract.
Dang, nothing to do with me. You knew who you was cuffing yourself to a long time ago.
That's why Brian Flores didn't want to.
You dummy. Brian Flores tried to tell you behind too.
All right, Minnesota Vikings. Kevin O'Connell.
Safe.
Yeah, he's safe. But I do think he needs a playoff win.
Listen, the JJ McCarthy pick better be right. I think he's got next year. I think he's got this year. If it's a losing season, he's got next year.
But after next year,
the JJ McCarthy pick got to be right. That's all I'm saying.
But did he make it or the GM made it?
Doesn't matter. You're going to take the fall for what the GM's mistakes. You're going to take the fall for them unless you're Dimitrov.
New England Patriots, Mike Vrabel, he's safe.
He just got there. And plus, they need a new identity in Patriot land.
New Orleans Saints, they got Mo Horton's ex-offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore.
I don't know what you were saying. He's safe right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how long he's going to be safe because I don't know. I don't know if I really trust.
You got to give him 3 years.
Loomis. I want him to have 3 years.
You got to.
And to me, I think the 3-year mark is where. Okay, 2 years. 2-year mark is where they try to go get Arch Manning.
Yeah, so
I really believe that that's the plan. I do believe that.
New York Giants, Brian Dable. He should have been fired last year.
Absolutely. 2
so
years ago, if we're going to be honest.
He's on the hot seat.
He got an extension. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dumb ditties up there.
He's 18-32 with one tie. One
playoff berth.
1 win and 1 loss.
And he got coach of the year. Crazy.
New York Jets, Aaron Glenn, he's safe.
Yeah, he's safe. I hope he does well. I'm rooting for Aaron Glenn.
Me too, but he got in a piss poor ran organization.
And that's the horrible part for him.
Jets, Jets.
Don't talk about Uncle Charles Jets like that.
He know they trash.
He didn't say that on the voicemail. We keep it moving.
What the Bible say? The first shall be last.
I don't get how that applies to this. Okay.
Uncle Charles said Jets number 1.
Oh.
All right, we go to Mo Horton's Philadelphia Eagles.
That's messed up.
Nick Sirianni.
He's definitely safe. He might end up like the way.
Let's see his resume for this tenure. 6-3 in the playoffs, 48-20 overall, 1 Super Bowl championship, 2 NFC titles, 2 NFC East titles, and 4 playoff berths.
Wasn't he on the hot seat last year?
Mid-season? No,
I think he was on the hot seat before the season. Like,
yeah, because of the year they melt down.
Yeah, there was some issues there, but then they got control of the ship and Super Bowl. Here we are. So he's safe.
Pittsburgh Steelers, Mike Tomlin.
Did you just say mid Mike Tomlin? That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
He been there since 2007.
Black coaches matter.
183 wins, 107 losses, 2 ties, 63% win 8-11 in the playoffs, 1 Super Bowl ring, 2 AFC title games, championships, 7 AFC North titles, and 12 playoff berths.
Yeah, safe.
Hot seat. But
Who,
knowing,
hold on,
but
hold on.
knowing
Who the
the,
devil we talking about?
but knowing the
Who the
Rooney
devil we
family,
talking about?
but knowing the Rooney family,
They don't fire coaches.
I know
He's safe.
he's safe, but he should be on the hot seat.
He's safe.
When last time they won a playoff game?
That I don't know. Juju wasn't playing for him at the time. Antonio Brown was still on the team.
I'm just saying. At some point, you got to win. I know the Rooney's never
They
fired
played
nobody,
against the Chiefs, I want to say, 2017.
and they won off all field goals.
Yeah, that was 2017, I want to say.
Yeah, because the Patriots.
Yeah. That's it.
So I'm just saying he need to win in the playoffs, in my opinion. Like, just being 9-8, saying you didn't have a losing season, is that really, you know what I mean?
I mean, but you're never in a dumpster fire situation.
Still, it should be in the Chiefs or the Eagles or.
They were. They're not anymore.
I'm
But
talking
at
about-
some point, you got to take a dip from that. You know what I mean? It just
That's
happens.
a long ass dip for them.
How? When was the time before that they won the Super Bowl? Exactly.
Bill Cowher. Like,
And then the time before that, 20 years.
yeah, but still,
I'm just saying.
that was winning playoff games.
These are
then.
difficult things to do.
But
Even
what I'm
with
saying,
Bill
they was
Cowher,
still, I'm saying they
they-
were still going to the playoffs and winning playoff games.
I mean, that's true. I'll give you that.
You see what I'm saying? You knew you had a chance.
You just got to at least win one playoff game, right? I guess that's what.
Yeah, he at least got to win one playoff game.
I feel that. I'm not hating on that one.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not hating on Mike Tomlin. I think he's one of the best coaches ever in the history of the league. But he's still mid.
Can't blink. If not, got to cut off your.
San Francisco, Kyle Shanahan, he should be on the hot seat, but he's not.
The whole team, the whole front office
Should be on the hot
Kyle
seat.
Shanahan and what's his name should be on the hot seat. Because I still don't think they should have re-signed Ayuk.
No.
To be fair,
What
but
happened?
they haven't done any bad moves though to warrant them to be fired. But let's just say this: it's heating up.
All right.
It's heating up.
Seattle Seahawks. I almost said Supersonics.
Of course,
Mike McDonald. He's safe.
Who they quarterback?
You? Me? Who knows?
Drew Lock?
No,
I should know.
they
this.
just signed somebody.
I feel like I know this.
Sam Darnold, I think.
Yes, I
Look it
think
up.
you're right. You're right. Because JJ McCarthy's healthy. You're right. Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, I think you're right. You're right.
Is Sam Darnold?
I haven't looked, but
Sam Darnold.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, Sam
I just couldn't
Darnold,
remember.
Jalen Milroe, and Drew Lock.
It's gonna be a bad season. We'll see.
Hey, Milroe was the Alabama quarterback, right?
Yes.
All right.
And we know how you feel about Alabama quarterbacks.
Dumpster fires. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Todd Bowles.
Is Jalen Hurts an Alabama QB or is he an Oklahoma QB? I'm asking.
Oklahoma.
I'm asking.
Oklahoma.
What constitutes that?
That's where he last played, and that's where he's known for.
Okay.
From.
I'm just asking.
I
We
seen
keep
him
it
play.
moving.
I saw him and CD Lamb play when they played at KU.
Yeah.
I was at the game. And it was so crazy that it looked like just a practice game to them.
Oh yeah. It
was like, is these
They
dudes
were
even-
playing KU.
I was like, is these dudes really playing hard, or is it just like they were just going through the motion? It looked so easy.
It was KU.
But anyway, Todd Bowles.
Like, let's be real with ourselves here. This ain't the Mangino KU Jayhawks.
Fat Mangino.
I'm standing on that hill. If I was a college team, I would absolutely still hire Mangino.
Mm-hmm.
Even when he got fired from KU, I would have hired him.
He was too rough on my baby.
I would still hire him. Just tell him to tone it down, and we will just watch him.
He made my
But
baby run 3 extra miles.
We keep it.
3 suicides extra.
He can't run one. Stop. We keep him moving.
Tabo's
Safe.
fired.
Safe. He been making the playoffs. I don't see why he wouldn't be safe.
You and I can coach that division to a playoff win with that talent on his team.
I mean, I agree with you, but he's been doing it. Like a lot of people have it easy in their division and still mess it up.
Well, he got it easy and don't mess it up. Because black
So
coaches matter.
You are this statement. Keep it moving.
You said it first.
I'm messing with you.
Tennessee Titans, Brian Callahan. He's safe.
Is he?
Yes.
I don't know, bro. I know it's only been one season, but they looked horrible. They got 3 wide receivers from last year, and I told y'all Tyler Boyd was trash.
You got a rookie quarterback this year, so you safe.
I don't think that matters. I don't know if that matters. And I'm going to give you an example. In their own division, the Jags. I don't think it matters.
I don't think
he's safe. I don't think he's safe. I really don't.
He got a rookie quarterback.
Nobody's talking about Cam Ward. And if he don't go out
Cam
there.
Ward had a decent game last night.
But nobody's talking about it.
Okay, that's fine.
And if he doesn't do good this season,
let me show you.
It's going to be a problem. And I think I'm hoping Cam Ward's going to be good because nobody's talking about him. That's messed up. We keep him moving.
And lastly, Washington Commanders.
Jonathan Quinn.
He's safe.
Yeah, he's safe.
Tell your boy Kingsbury screw him up on offense this year.
Listen, I'm starting to believe Jaden Daniels is good. Now we got to worry about the sophomore slump, but I think he's good enough to surpass all the issues that come with Cliff Kingsbury. I think he is. And plus, Kingsbury is better as an offensive coordinator than he is as a head coach. He can adjust a lot easier when he's only dealing with one situation. Mo said, left hand up. Who are you?
Your ass is blocked for real, man. Hey, I was having a good day till Mo Horton start talking on
Leave it
YouTube.
to Mo to definitely remember that.
I'm glad you can't play that crap. No.
Well, that's because you a hater and you can't stand.
I did what my fellow Canadian, even though he's a regular Canadian, I'm a French Canadian. Dre, I did a cease and desist.
Yo, hater can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we?
Why don't you be a little bit more professional?
Commanders.
Be a little bit more professional, bro. I'm trying to tell people what we're going to talk about next week. We got 2 live games that we're going to talk about, real games.
Yes, we do.
And we're going to do our 2 picks for that game. Then the following Saturday, after the games, we're going to do the rest of week 1 picks. Absolutely. So next week, call in with your picks for the first 2 games, that Thursday night season opener, the Cowboys versus the Eagles, then the Friday opener, Chiefs at Chargers in Brazil. Until next time, be safe, be easy. Remember, that meat is greasy.
Deuces.